ネバーアイランド。
Okay, welcome back to Never Island, and I guess we should just get right into it. Right now I'm processing other videos in the background, so I'm hoping that this doesn't like screw with it or the GPU, because this thing's working pretty damn hard at the moment. I have to do, let's look, you can't see this, I can, 7, 12 so far, and that's just Narrow Island. Okay, 15, 15, 17, 21. Okay, so I've got 24 to do. What the hell? Then after this one I'm gonna have more and more. So I'm gonna be like staying up all night, like unpackaging and processing all of it. And hopefully I should be able to upload it all tomorrow morning. When I say tomorrow morning, I mean like when I wake up, so that's like 5 PM tomorrow. Say tomorrow, that's like, tomorrow's the day when this probably gets uploaded, if not, probably the day after. But yeah, that's like behind what I plan as my schedule, my quote-unquote schedule that I don't have. So, yeah. There's gonna be a few pauses at the start because stupid things on Discord that I hate. It's annoying, but I have to look at it. Just because. So starting.
わかった。続きからだね。
A useful concept to describe certain social situations. Prisoner's dilemma. Imagine a situation whereby two people, A and B, are being interrogated by the police. Both suspects are complicit in a burglary. But with no evidence, the policeman in charge is unable to wrap up the case. So in order to get a confession, he takes the two suspects in separate interrogation rooms and makes them a proposition. If the two of them remain silent, then they will both serve 5 years in prison, but if one of them confesses, they'll walk free, while the other gets an acquittal. But if both confess, they'll both serve 10 years in jail. How might the two suspects act in this situation, I wonder? Let's think about it from prisoner A's perspective first. If B keeps stum, I'll keep stum. Hell's stum? I'm not gonna search it up, I'm lazy. And we both get 5 years. If I confess, though, I'll get off scot-free. On the other hand, if B confesses and I don't, I'm in the howler for life. Whereas if I confess too, I get away with doing 10 years. So regardless of whether B chooses to stum or confess, I have more to gain by confessing. It's obvious what comes next. Both B and A follow the same thought pattern. Both of them choose to confess, right? And in doing so, both suspects land themselves a 10-year sentence. If they had bet on each other staying silent though, they would have only had 5 years in prison each. This is where the dilemma lies. It's what occurs when neither party trusts the other. If only our prisoners had trusted each other, they would have been able to choose the best option available to them. Oh, how wonderful it is to trust one another. But unfortunately, we can't end on that saccharine note. Complicated words, man. Mutual trust doesn't solve the prisoner's dilemma. Do you see it yet? Then let's think about it again, from prisoner A's perspective. Except this time, A has complete faith in his partner in crime. So from prisoner A's point of view, he's a good guy. I'm sure he won't confess. So if I confess, I get a scot-free. But if B thinks the same way, the two of them will end up serving 10 years. That's right, the same result as before. So should we conclude that trust is completely meaningless? No, that's not true. Trust alone isn't enough. If you trust your partner to stay silent, you're left with two choices: an acquittal or a 5-year sentence. Acquittal, I don't know what that word is. Guessing it's like thingy, forgot what it's called. Would you still choose the 5-year sentence even then? Are you able to take your eyes off the prize and meet the expectations of your trusting partner in crime? That's what it's really asking. Believing in someone is easy. I know plenty of people in this world who are worth believing in. What's harder is living up to the trust others have in you. If I'm unable to do that, then I'm sure to fail once more.
むむー。
You've been scrunching your face up all morning. What's up, Dine?
おはよう、せつな。
Dine flashes me a smile, but the wrinkle in her brow still remains.
実は今日の朝ごはんなんだけど。
I follow her gaze to the table, on which there's a single roll of bread. That's nasty. It looks so moldy.
表面を削れば食べられると思うけど、ほとんど残らないかも。
So, is this seriously all we have now?
そう。これで本当の本当に最後。
Nordvan hasn't made it back home yet, so the two of us will have to share one roll. Things are tough.
じゃあ公平にじゃんけんでどう？私とせつな、勝った方がパンを食べられるってことで。
Child's play. Wait, there's no point just doing one round. How about the loser removes an item of clothing for each round lost? And the game ends when either player gives up.
不公平じゃないかな、それ。
It isn't? How so?
だってせつな、最後まで脱ぐ気だよね。
Of course I am! This is serious business.
でも、私は無理だよ。
She's not embarrassed, is she?
せつなって、私のこと女の子だと思ってないよね。
What are you talking about? I wouldn't suggest adding a stripping element if I were just playing against another dude.
それはそうかもしれないけど。
Maybe I got a bit too carried away there. It's good that she's an honest girl, but my jokes don't always get through to her. My bad. Let's just forget it, what I said and do it normally.
わかった。やるよ、私。
For real?
だって、負けなければいいだけだもん。
Oh, there it is. Don't you forget that promise, okay?
じゃあ行くよ。最初はグー。
She clenches her fist and swings it upward. Looks like the rules of the game are the same as the ones I know. In which case, everything's 50-50, and whoever has luck on their side is the victor. And that's gonna be me, blessed by luck, by destiny.
あ、私チョキを出すからね。
Hang on a sec. Should I play rock? If Dinez decided on scissors. Wait, what if she's anticipated as much and decides to play paper? Well, if I play scissors, that'll win against paper, and if she plays scissors like she said she will, then the round should just end in a draw. Right, scissors it is. That's my best option.
じゃんけん。
Hold it. What's with this confident smile on her? Of hers. Now how says Rumble up there? I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it to JoJo's one. Oh wait, I should just change it from the start so the finger snap was the meaning was. Don't tell me, she's planning on winning with rock by forcing me to play scissors. In that case, I'll play paper instead. No, it's useless. She'll just win by playing scissors. Then she'd still win by playing the hand she said she would. She's super crafty. I'll just go with the option you're expecting me to choose. Rock! But wait, then she'll just do one better and hey, aren't I stuck in an infinite loop here? Whatever, let's get this over with. 5 minutes later, I'm shaking in my smalls like a leaf. Why?
刹那顔に出すぎ。それじゃ負けるに決まってるよ。
But how can one person win at rock, paper, scissors so many times in a row?
刹那の考えてることだったら何でもお見通しだもん、私。
Oh? And let's see if you can tell what I'm thinking right now.
いいよ。
わ
だいたい顔に出るよね。刹那の考えてること。で、どうする？続ける？
Eden is brimming with confidence and ready to go again. Why do I feel so humiliated? I wasn't just losing round after round with nothing to show for it though. The whole time I was analyzing Dinde's tone of voice, her grip, the swing of her arm, and now my analysis is complete. Now there's no way I'm going to lose. Right, I'm going to start crawling my way back up from here. I clench my fist, dressed now in nothing but my underpants. Have a taste of this god-awful cold yourself. Okay. Jiang. Gen.
やれやれ。さすがにこの年で徹夜は体に応える。
おかえりなさい、おじいちゃん。
リンネ、すまんがわしの部屋から膝掛けを持ってきてくれんか。膝が冷えてかなわん。
ちょっと待ってて。
Dinne dashes to Nerdvan's room.
さて。
Nerdvan heaves a sigh and spots me standing there in my underwear. My fist in the air.
何をやっとるか貴様は
Figured he asked.
ほう、残りのパンをかけてじゃんけんを。
That's right, I got myself half naked to help fire me up, but no funny business, I swear.
本当か、リンネ。
多分。
Probably?
まあ、そういうことにしておいてやろう。どうせこの男は何も考えちゃおらん。
You're not wrong there.
おれ、南地区のやつからパンを分けてもらってきたぞ。腹が減っているのだろう。食うがいい。
Oh, thank heavens. So, now we have another 3 rolls, and one of these is growing mold too.
仕方あるまい。分けてもらえただけでも感謝せんとな。
So that makes 4 rolls in total. 2 of them moldy. And there are 3 of us. Only 2 of them are edible, so we still 1 short. How will we divide it up, Dinne?
最初はグー。
Again? I don't think I will be able to win against her. But there's no other way forward. If we can't split them equally.
くだらんな。わしはやらんぞ。2人で勝手に分けりゃいい。
He's being a stubborn old man as usual. Right then, Nerdvan, this time it's winner takes all, without the added strip poker element.
野球拳だと？やはりそういうことをしとったのか貴様は。
Crap.
まあいい。1回だ。
Maybe Nerdvan is simply embarrassed to be playing kids games at his age. But we won't be able to decide which one of us gets with just one round, will we?
じゃあ、3人でじゃんけんして、勝った方が新しいパンを山分け、負けた方が残りを山分け。でどう？
So if there's only one winner, he or she gets 2 fresh bread rolls, whereas the loser ends up with a moldy roll each. If 2 people win, and each winner gets a fresh roll, while the loser gets both of the stale ones, well, guess it's just the luck of the draw. What happens if it's a complete stalemate?
忘れてた。
徹夜の老人をいつまで待たせる気だ。
Crap, Nerdvan's starting to lose his patience. We have to hurry and decide before he nods off.
アイコの場合は、グーは取り分0。チョキは古いパン2つ。パーは新しいパン2つでどうだ？
That doesn't seem very fair.
じゃあ、3人が同じ手を出したときは？
わしはチョキを出す。お前らはチョキ以外を出せ。それで手はかぶらん。
This is another mind game like last time. Is this another mind game? Is this another mind game like last time?
ルールを破った場合は無条件で失格だ。残ったもので全てのパンを山分けにでも何でもするがいい。
そっか。わかったよ。
Hang on a second. There are so many rules that I have no idea what's what.
よーし。最初はグー。
What? Calm down, man. Calm down. Okay, I just need to get the facts in order. Nodovan is going to play scissors. If he plays anything else, he'll be disqualified, that's for sure. On the other hand, Dineo and I will get disqualified if we play scissors. So we just have to choose between rock and paper. Those are the rules. The rest depends on other variables. First of all, what if Dineo plays rock? If I play rock as well, then the both of us win against Nodovan, and we get split the fresh rolls between us. In other words, I'd get one fresh bread roll. What if I play paper instead? The result would be a draw, with Dineo playing rock, Nodovan playing scissors, and me playing paper. In a draw, the one who plays paper gets 2 fresh bread rolls. Yeah, in other words, I should play paper if Dineo's playing rock. But what if Dineo plays paper instead? If I play rock, it will result in another draw, with Nodovan playing scissors and Dineo playing paper. In a draw, the one who plays rock gets nothing. And if I choose paper, the same as the Dineo. And if I choose paper, the same as Dineo, we both lose to Nodovan scissors. If we both lose, we share the stale bread between us, meaning I get one moldy roll. So if Dineo plays paper, I should play paper too. Have my answer. Regardless of what Dineo plays, I'll win as long as I play paper.
じゃん。
Wait. Is that right? What if Dineo is thinking the same thing and is planning to play paper too? Then I'll just end up with a stale bread roll. But if we both play rock, then I get a fresh one. Dineo Ohara. I know the girl well by this point. She may seem like an airhead at first, but she's actually incredibly smart. I mean, she completely crushed me at Othello yesterday. She must have realized that it'll yield the worst possible outcome if we both play paper. Not to mention, she's extremely protective. So she must have realized that I've realized that it'll yield the worst possible outcome if we both play paper.
Ken!
I trust you, Dineo. I trust that you play rock. With you trusting that I'll play rock too. In that case, I'll choose to play. The 3 of us play our hands. And what do I find in front of me? Huh? Rock, paper, scissors. All 3 options. The one who drew paper is rubbing the back of her head and grinning sheepishly. It was the first option. You little... Dineo takes a bread roll in each hand, pecking at each one like she's showing off.
一つ食べる？
I don't want your charity.
もう、美味しいのに。
Damn it, is she taunting me? I was stupid to trust you. I won't make that mistake again.
あれ？セツナは私を信じてグーを出したの？
The eagerness with which she asked the question is something I haven't noticed before. Well, duh. We'd both have won if the 2 of us played rock. But you betrayed my trust and played paper. So just to get fresh rolls for yourself. So what were the final results? Nothing for me, as I drew rock, 2 stale bread rolls for Nodovan, since he drew scissors, and 2 fresh rolls for Dineo, who played paper. I can't trust anyone anymore. I'll only believe in myself from now on.
違うよ。私、セツナがパーを出すと思ったからパーを出したんだよ。
Huh? You were thinking of beating me to the draw or something? Am I really that unreliable?
じゃなくて、セツナは2人でパーを出すつもりなのかなって。
What do you mean? If we both drew paper and then Nodovan would have gotten the fresh...気
づかなかった？おじいちゃん、足引きずってたの。
That reminds me, he did look a little off-colored when I saw him at the power plant yesterday.
ちょっとだけど、ズボンに血も染みてた。多分、怪我してるよ、足に。膝掛けを使ってたのは、それを隠すためなんじゃないかな。
Why would he need to do that?
私たちに心配されたくないんだと思う。
It's more like he didn't want to make us worry, but never mind.
だからせめて、たくさん栄養とってもらわなくちゃ。
So you weren't trying to lose the Nerdvan on purpose?
そうでもしなきゃ食べてくれないよ。おじいちゃん、意地っ張りだから。私がじゃんけんって言い出さなきゃ、全部私たちにくれてたと思う。
Okay, I just had to open the new project and, finalize that one, export it. Yep. So, that's when the psychological warfare began.
第5話。祖父の作った戦場だよ。
Yep, it's all nonsense to me as usual. To sum it up, Nordvan added a rule that worked to our advantage, but Dinne still tried to hand him victory despite that. All I did was mindlessly select the option that was in my best interest, betraying Dinne's expectations and falling straight into Nordvan's trap. I've still got a lot to learn. Still, that was pretty impressive stuff, Dinne. You managed to catch on to what Nordvan was up to. Maybe I would have drawn the same conclusion if I laid my own interests to one side from the beginning. Nah, no way. I could have figured it out right there and then.
違うよ。私は知ってただけ。
Dinne isn't being boastful or haughty, just a matter of fact.
あれはね、よくある囚人のジレンマ問題だよ。
The prisoner's dilemma? What's that?
二人の囚人がそれぞれ協調するか裏切るかの二択を迫られてね。
This sounds kinda complicated.
一見裏切りが一番得するように見えるんだけど、でも本当は二人で協調するのが正解なの。さっきのじゃんけんだと二人でグーを出すのが協調でパーを出すのが裏切りね。
Yeah, that's why I played Rock, intending to cooperate with Dinne.
でも、じゃあ協調したとき、貧乏くじを引くのは誰？
When Dinne and I cooperate to get the fresh rolls, that is, by both playing Rock, Nerdvan would be the one losing out. I see. So that's how it is.
誰かがいい思いをするためには、別の誰かが貧乏くじを引かなくちゃいけないんだよ。だって、パンの量は最初から決まってるからね。
So you're saying you'd put yourself last?
刹那だったら、どうする？
If it were me, Well, I guess I'd do the same as you. But I'm not clever enough for that. I didn't even realize that there was a limit on our happiness. In making someone happy, you wind up making someone else unhappy in turn. It's as simple as that.
だよね。
It scares me from time to time. It frightens me just how amazing she is. I feel like I'll never reach her level, even if I dedicate my entire life to trying.
ね、食べる？
Dinne offers me a bread roll, just a bit bitten too. She looks different from how she did before. Yes, please. It's been long since I've had fresh bread. It's soft and tastes sweet. I'm always making people draw the short straw at my expense. And I just mindlessly grasp at whatever mode of happiness comes my way.
大丈夫。もう少しだから。
Dinne beams at me. Like, does that mean that the day will soon come when we can all be happy? When no one has to suffer? Dinne was actually referring to something slightly different to what I had assumed.
だって今日、西地区の配給日だもん。
Oh yeah, that was today, wasn't it?
忘れちゃダメだよ。ちゃんと本人が行かなきゃもらえないんだから。
Ah, okay, more rules. If I just hope no one finds out I'm fake.
大丈夫。私も行くから、 いざという時はごまかしてあげる。
What a reassuring smile. Looks like our food problem is sorted. For now.
もう朝一終わりかけてる。じゃ、また後でね、せつな。
Wait, Dine, where should we meet up? I call out to Dine as she dashes off.
今日の正午、教会前の広場で待ってて。
Right after she replies, Dine vanishes, engulfed by the sea of shoppers. Today at noon? I get the feeling I have another appointment today at the same time.
明日の正午、教会前でこないだみてえに煙幕で騒ぎを起こす。
Oh no. This is bad, right?